Hello. It is still kind of dark, but you can see me and you can hear me. On this video I want to address something that is really at the very core of what embodied language is all about. So to have embodied language, it is required of a speaker that the speaker listens to him or herself while he or she speaks. And so you are going to listen to yourself if you want to listen to yourself. You're going to listen to yourself if you say what you like to hear, if you say what is true for you, if you say what is meaningful, if you say what works also for you, right? Because all of that is sounding good, all of that is freedom, all of that is your well-being. And so how are you going to say that? Yeah, these verbal formulations, yeah, these descriptions of your well-being, how do they come about? Well, you are only going to describe your well-being if you experience well-being. And so in this video I'm going to explore with you. If you listen to this, you're going to hear me explore the importance of experiencing what you're saying. Yeah? And you can only describe that experience if you are experiencing it. So that means that you are experiencing something perhaps even without having the description of that experience. It may actually mean that you are experiencing something which is obviously a new experience and you have no words for it yet. You have no explanation for it yet. You don't understand it. Because the experience comes first. And unless you are patiently and very calmly, very thoroughly unless you are beginning to acknowledge that experience itself, don't bother about what this experience is. Don't bother about describing this experience. Just pay attention to the fact that you are having that experience. So when you listen to your sound, let's say you hear your sound, you hear yourself saying something, whatever it is. And I'm not telling you to talk like I'm not telling you what you should say to yourself, okay? I'm not giving you some sort of a recipe like, oh, you should say this or you should say that. No, it's totally up to you what you say to yourself. Yeah? But when you say something to yourself and you hear yourself say it, when you say something to yourself and you hear that what you say is good, when you hear and feel and experience that, hey, that is pleasant, that is nice, that is energizing, that is stimulating, you feel that. Yeah, you feel that. And yet you kind of wonder, like, wow, I'm only listening to myself, I'm only talking with myself, I'm only hearing my sound, and immediately, yeah, immediately, there's no, in a fraction of a second, you suddenly are filled with energy. It happens like that. And it is because your sound is in the here and now. It is because your listening is in the here and now. And so your speaking as well as your listening are two behaviors which then occur in the here and now. And yeah, you hear yourself. You are yourself. So all of a sudden you are experiencing what it is like to be outside of language, to be without language for a brief moment. Yeah? Look what a beautiful sky today. So, yeah, the fact that you cannot grasp it, the fact that you cannot understand it, that you cannot describe it, in the sense that, no, you have not understood it, you have not known it. It is unknown, yeah? It is a new experience. Yeah. That means that your language is temporarily is temporarily perceived as being absent. Yeah. And so what really happens in such a moment is that you experience your experience without language. And that's your natural state. And there's nothing to understand, there's nothing actually to describe, because that experience is true. It is your experience, you experience it. And now, as you calmly tune into this experience, you may be able to find your own words for it. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry. Rhoda. Yeah. So you have your own experience. Everybody has their own experience. And so your own experience comes first. And then your language will begin to match. Good morning. Yeah.